So guys, I'm back. Today we're going to be doing a very interesting review. If you just don't have the time to watch this video to the end, you can read the shortened review and don't forget to subscribe if you do that. Today we're going to take a look at the good old Yeezy 350s that everyone loves. But this one probably has the most significant change since the Yeezy 350 was launched. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We're taking a look at the Yeezy 350 V2 Mono Mist. So Adidas released 3 colorways in the Mono Pack on June 18th, 2021. Surprisingly, each colorway released in a different part of the world. The bluish-white Mono Ice released in North America. The earthy brown Mono Mist was released in Europe and the UK. And the bright orange Mono Clay was released in Asia. Several days after these 3 colorways released, Adidas decided to release another colorway, the Mono Cinder, which was available online. It released on June 24th on YeezySupply.com. We've got the box here. Honestly, I don't see any visible difference from the typical Yeezy 350 box, but obviously this isn't where the changes take place. So, you got the 350 on top, boost in front, size tag on the side, so you can read everything about it. I didn't actually buy these for myself, so it's not my size. It says the color here 3 times, like usual, and then it says originals twice underneath. So let's open it up. Okay, so this is actually very nice. Okay, so it's all very earthy tone. It's basically monochromatic, just like the name says. Essentially what you're getting here is a faded brown upper with a lighter brown matte sole. So it looks pretty wearable. It's actually pretty clean. So I guess your biggest questions are going to be, how much has this changed from the original Yeezy 350? Is it something I should be excited about? Do I necessarily need the pair of shoes compared to a regular Yeezy 350? So, for starters, the entire upper has completely changed in material. It's a brand new material we've never seen on the Yeezy 350 before. And it changed the feel in hand. And of course, obviously, the appearance has changed quite a bit. This is monofilament mesh. This is what makes up the upper and laces of the shoe. And I guess the best way to explain it to you guys is a plastic kind of knit material, which is basically the same semi-translucent stripe that you see on some of the previous models of the 350. But now that the upper is completely made of this material, the shoe actually feels a whole lot more structurally stable. It holds its shape way better than any Yeezy 350. However, it actually feels a lot more stiff because of the monofilament. You can basically see right through it. If I shine a light in there, gives it a kind of alien vibe and just changes the look of the sneaker altogether. The cage inside the shoe not only looks cool, it adds a kind of structural integrity to the pair of shoes. It's not made of plastic or anything really hard. It feels like a really soft suede, but it has a different kind of stitching on the toe box all the way to the ankle. That's different from the typical Yeezy 350. There's no pattern or anything. It's just a perfect seam. The laces here are made of the exact same monofilament material, except there's normal laces underneath that are covered in monofilament. But just like normal laces, they work the exact same way. It feels pretty strange when you're just using them. They're scratchy, they sound a bit like a Velcro. The shape of the shoe has nothing really different from the original Yeezy 350. You can see that they've added some plastic holes. They look like plastic in the photos, but here they're actually a kind of soft rubber that doesn't actually feel cheap. And how can I forget, one of my favorite parts of the shoe is the pull tab. They brought back the pull tab. Honestly, everything here is really stiff, which overall makes it feel like a normal sneaker, but at the end of the day, they brought back the pull tab. Okay, so sizing now. Well, let me tell you now, this one feels a lot different, and it's definitely different. You can definitely feel less stretch. It feels a lot more like a sneaker, if you know what I mean. The regular Yeezy 350 kind of feels like a sock because the knit is so soft and stretchy. This one feels a lot more solid and more like a sneaker. So essentially, you just want to go to the exact same size that the typical Yeezy 350s are. For anyone who hasn't tried on a Yeezy 350, go roughly half a size up than you would regularly do. I really like this colorway. I really wanted to get the ice one, but this one, now that I have it on hand, is really, really nice. So obviously, let me know what you think of the mono pack in general in the comments down below. This basically wraps it up for the Yeezy 350 Mono Mist. And again, tell me what you think of this colorway down in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.